you eat nanny goats?
I go
Running
running belly.
And dog
These
yam,
are
dog
all the
yam
times
supper.
to pull out the Jamaican proverbs.
Yeah,
dog
When
yam
trouble
supper.
catch you,
It's a
pick the
dog.
short fit you.
Man, push drink your milk, rat yam your cheese. Brother,
Yeah, man.
this is crazy, you know.
Dog name your supper and it's a dog with mange.
Yo. We're glad to have you guys in this great space. We are your hosts.
Mandy.
Candace.
I'm Brandon. Thank you guys all for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, getting the videos out there
Yep.
on a daily basis. We appreciate the love and support from the bottom of our hearts.
Yep.
And
Guys,
the
it's
verse
Christmas.
of
Oh my God.
It's not Christmas.
it's not Christmas.
No, by the time you guys will be seeing this video, it's going to be November 1st. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Love to one and all. Invite us over for a Christmas dinner.
Greetings across the world.
Greetings across the world. Send me a little snow if they are fine.
Greetings across the world.
world.
Hello, big up, big mother, Shirley.
That's
Big up my brother
nobody.
Vincent.
No, I know you're supposed to start with. I want to send greetings.
Yeah, I
to-
want to send greetings
with the
to,
accent. With the accent.
Um,
Yeah, British accent.
I want to send greetings to
Wow.
my baby mother, Shirley, and my how Liverpool accent go again?
Please,
Ashley.
you don't need to do all of them. You
Huh?
just need. just pick one and go with it.
Like to my baby mother, Vincent, my brethren.
To your baby mother Vincent.
No, my baby mother Shirley, my
Okay.
baby
Oh.
mother Shirley,
Mm-hmm.
my brethren Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
Big up Vincent.
Big up
Yeah.
everyone from down 100 Lane. Big up everybody over
Everybody.
Central Village. Love you all.
Big up my brother.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. You know them
Yeah.
would always put the mic down and want to look pick them out.
Yeah, man.
When them say.
Merry
Anyway,
Christmas.
guys, yeah, Merry Christmas. We don't celebrate Halloween.
Yeah, fire
No.
upon that.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Fire.
But for those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving, happy
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
when
bring
it
a plate come
comes.
to church. Bring a plate come to church. My
Oh my God, it's November. We're going to have Bring and Share.
Oh
Usually,
yeah.
Oh
that's the
my
case.
God.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
won't talk about it so you guys can steal our idea.
Scream.
Yeah, bring and share. All right, guys. The verse of the day is
The verse of the day is taken from Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 26. A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you. And I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you a heart of flesh.
Nice.
Stony hearts.
Yeah.
stony heart.
When I was younger, at
Oh,
some
been
point
broke
in
so
time, I
many
thought
times. Ah.
the heart in our body was really the shape of the actual.
You thought it was an
You thought
actual
it
When
was
I
that?
when I was super young.
Oh
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then one day, you open the textbook and all of a sudden you're looking
Your
at.
heart look like a fist.
Like
It's
a
like, what
fist.
A
is?
fist looking.
Like a
I was like,
fist.
this is not what we envisioned
No.
in my head.
Your heart look like a fist.
Yeah.
Like a fist.
And they would tell you that your heart is on the left hand side. It's not.
So it's right. It's like
It's
right, here.
Yeah, it's right here.
So
in the
it's,
middle.
it's,
It's
near, it's
just
near. It's near the left.
It's
In the middle.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, it's not the
In the
left. but
over
in the
yourself.
middle.
It's just that you
In the
can
over
feel it.
yourself.
Like
You
here.
can feel it there.
Yeah.
When I was younger, it's like when you go to the doctor, they're putting the
The
stethoscope at various places. I was like,
My heart.
my heart is not in my back. Why?
They're checking your
They're
breathing.
listening to your
Yeah.
lungs.
Listen.
Yeah.
I was like, why are they around there?
Your
But then
lungs,
over
yeah.
time,
You know, was weird when they used to push the thing down the ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know what I hated when they put the icicle stick on your tongue
The
and
Oh.
get
yeah.
it for
Yeah.
make a sound. I said, brother, take the taste bud wood off of my tongue. I didn't
Yeah.
mind the ear one though. It kind of
Yeah.
felt
The ear
nice
one?
in a little way.
It's kind of warm.
Which one?
When they
shine
put the lights in
light.
your
Oh, the ear
ear
one.
for check for like ear infections and
Mhm. We used to do those things.
was-
You
I
look
use-
a regular checkup.
I
as
used a stethoscope
child.
before, and that thing is loud.
it's
Yes, it is.
loud.
That thing is loud.
Yeah,
I don't know
man.
Oh
how.
my gosh.
I don't know how they engineer that, but I think it's load.
Yeah.
Brandon, the first time I listened to a stethoscope was career day in primary school when an actual doctor came to talk to our classroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he was making us try it. And I was like, when I put it in, first of all, it's uncomfortable.
Yes, it
Let's
is.
start there.
Yeah,
It
it
is.
is.
It's
Uncomfortable.
not soft padding whatsoever.
No, it's not.
Some
It just
plastic.
Yeah.
in your ears. And then when you put it against a little classmate heart, and you're hearing.
Just a
I was like, yeah, that's what it sounds like. I was like, whoa, take this out. Take this out. But yeah, kudos to our doctors. Big up to our doctors.
Yeah.
Y'all doing y'all thing.
Yeah, shout out to you guys. So NCB, my patrons, I bring you another day in
Oh
fraud.
my God.
Oh my, another
So
one.
Yes.
if you guys know the Chase Bank glitch that happened in the US,
Yeah, a couple months back.
it's not the same thing, but it's the same.
It's similar.
The same
Yeah.
consequences are gonna happen.
Mm.
It's very similar.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
I remember seeing somebody talking about it, but I thought they call it Uber free. I thought it was like some joke, so something going around.
Yeah.
No, but hold
You know,
on.
but-
now.
no,
Let's,
Now, guys,
let's
before you
explain
start.
it first.
We rarely ever come on our podcast
With
and
Yeah.
discuss
current affairs.
current
Current
affairs.
I realize that TikTok
But-
have all the news.
This ties into something very important.
Yeah.
That we are going to bring a nice segue into afterwards.
Yeah.
So, if you have not heard or if you've been living under a rock,
rock.
currently over 8,000
Yep.
customers, NCB customers, card users in specific are.
You have the notice for that.
Huh? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
on.
the-
They released a press release
Alright,
today.
good. I can
They
put that up.
Yeah, there was some sort of technical happening where customers, NCB customers who use their debit cards on the Uber app to book rides, it's either they weren't being charged or there was a reversal of the payment that was made to book the trip. And because of that, you would have persons that are either aware of this and taking full advantage of
The fact that no money
the fact that no money is coming out of their accounts or the money is being reversed, and basically booking the rides for free and calling it
Uber free.
Uber free.
Yeah.
No, at any point in time, Uber did never give us that special promotion stating that they have free rides. You may get like 50% off, because I know they have that offer.
Yeah, they
But
Okay.
it was
specials.
never a fully free ride.
Yeah.
Mm.
So Tuesday evening, NCB started doing bulk withdrawals from many of these customers' accounts, or
Man, them-
eventually all of them, it
The man them
seems, at
say,
this
give me
point.
this.
Yeah.
And
Give me this.
when we say bulk,
Yeah, man.
it's
a
bulk.
lot.
Oh,
So,
heap of money. Just
The highest one I've seen was $1.3 million.
Uber.
JMD for Uber rides. NCB went as far as said that you had customers with over 700 trips
Yeah.
In a
booked
month.
in 1 month.
People have 2,000 trips
Yeah.
in one
And
month.
yeah,
I wanna go.
so
Mars.
the moon.
I wanna go.
Right. So many people are, or these persons now are currently in a sticky situation because
Unscrupulous.
there are no liens
Yeah.
on their
Churlish.
account for these amounts. Especially if it's a case where your account had no funds in it.
Yeah.
That overdraft, brother.
Yeah. So
Fuck overdraft.
that's what's happening now
Rough
in
and ice streets,
Jamaica,
from the dog.
and basically a lot of persons were committing fraud, and it's a whole heap of backstory, mega story, front story, side story, underneath
story,
story.
here,
Northeast story.
Yeah,
Northeast
it's a
story.
lot, but that's basically the base of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh, been broke
In
so
the-
many times.
But like they're charging accounts for persons who did take advantage of it, and
Yeah.
also unfortunately some persons who did
who
make
didn't?
the payment,
Yeah,
they're also seeing that money is
money.
leaving their
Yeah,
account.
because you had some, not we, because
Not me.
we don't have NCB accounts,
and we don't,
and we
don't
don't.
do Uber.
Brother,
I couldn't tell when last I got Uber.
Bread and white
Yeah.
as snow.
So
I mean,
NCB has realized that,
Yeah.
or no, you have some customers that the payments was withdrawn
Was,
from their
yeah.
accounts, and they were still charged again when they did the bulk withdrawal
Yeah.
on Tuesday evening. So for those persons, I can understand querying and getting your money back. But for the others,
Who just saw that it was
Mocha.
Uber free with NCB?
Hello, Mocha.
What I don't understand is that these people have a record of every transaction that you make.
Yes.
Successful or,
Or
they have a
none,
record when you put in the money from the ATM and you don't get the money. And it's a transaction fail because there's no money.
Yeah.
They have a record of that.
Of all these
They
things.
have a record
Yeah.
of every. These people have your banking information, your date of birth, your address. Why do you think they can rob
Your
you?
job if you're working.
Yeah.
Why do you think you can technically? You're not stealing from the bank.
No.
You're taking people's money.
People, the bank is just an institution
Yeah.
that holds the money of its customers. The bank itself does not have any money. The only bank where print money is BOJ or your
BOJ.
central government bank. That's the only bank where prints
Yeah.
money.
These
It
people
don't
have
own
records,
the money,
brother.
don't hold on to money. No bank owns money in and of itself. It's really the customers, those who store their money at the bank. So you're not thieving from the bank.
You're
thieving from other people.
So like you guys, they have records of everything.
Yes.
And you know, say I heard that your problems who persons who saw the issue, and so your persons who reported.
Yeah.
Yes.
They said they took the chance to report, and I guess they never took a Uber or something. So I guess
Yeah.
those persons are going to get rectified. But like other persons who know so this are going,
And still continue
And you
to
still
take
continue.
advantage
Yeah.
of that
you still continue like a broke
technical
neck.
error
Like,
that.
what?
Yeah.
But guys, it's just like any other transaction or like a
Yeah.
hold
Yeah.
on your account. Just because you don't see it taken
doesn't mean it's
doesn't
not
mean
going
it's
to
not
leave.
pending there.
Yeah.
Or they are not aware of it. It may take some time to work on it, but eventually it's gonna go. Like, did you?
It's a
I'm
debt
wondering
that
if-
you owe, and it must
I'm
be
wondering
paid.
if people were not aware that at some point
The money would have
the
come
money
out.
would have to go. If
Yeah.
Uber did not tell you that rides were free, why are you thinking that and proceeding to tell other people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liens
Dark in the
are
dark,
very
man, you-
serious, guys. These affect your credit report. This affects your ability to get a loan,
Yep.
to purchase a car, to purchase
Yep.
a house,
Yep.
to get anything at all.
Yep.
Because your credit report is something that it's basically necessary
Yeah. To get
In
the
any-
things. Yeah.
any kind of situation that involves using a lot of money. And sometimes it can involve collateral as well.
Yep.
So if you are here thinking, oh, I'm not going to pay this, your car and your possessions can get taken away.
Okay. Just.
I think if you can't pay a loan, I know that they will. How you go again? It depends, right? If you take a loan out on the car, they take back the car.
Yeah.
They take back the car.
Let
take
me
back
just,
the
for
house
those
and
who
stuff.
don't know what a lien is,
Yeah.
a lien is a legal right to keep possession of property belonging to another person until a debt owed by that person is discharged. So it's a legal right to keep possession of property belonging to another person until a debt owed by that person is discharged. So the
Mighty
bank is
God.
saying that
Whatever
there's a
money-
lien on your account,
Yeah.
which means say you owe me all of this money, and any money we touch back in the account, yeah,
It's
I'm gonna take it back.
mine.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking about, because guys, I'm over Twitter. I live there, kind of.
Yeah, she is.
So I see plenty of screenshots with persons posting 450K, 750K, 1.3 mil, 313K. Like the list goes on and on and on.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing is, your pay for the next few months is you're not gonna touch it. That Christmas bonus,
Oh yeah.
you're not gonna
Yeah.
touch it. You're not gonna see it.
That's why I'm.
If you
thinking
have an
about it.
NCB account with a lien on it for Uber currency right now, because make no mistake, this is not really NCB. Uber wants their money.
Yeah, Uber want the money.
Uber wants their money. It's not NCB, it's Uber.
And I
Them
feel like
need them
they
things.
must have had a meeting or something and realized activity in Jamaica was crazy.
Yeah, like it's like
Almost
what-
close to
what
like
is-
US travel.
I was like,
Like,
what
how-
is-
where are you guys?
No,
Yeah.
no. Here's what shocked me. I've taken Uber a few times. I did not know that you can do round trips. I did not know you could do trips to other parishes.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh.
just found out today
Yeah.
that you can do round trips and do trips from
To-
Kingston to
to
Ochi,
Ochi.
Kingston to Mobe, Kingston to Negril.
Yep.
But you know, those trips you'd be paying an arm and a leg.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But people were also
Where the costs are
booking
cheaper, you know.
trips
For
on
other
behalf of
people.
other people, taking the money from the person
Yeah.
for booking the trip,
But not paying Uber.
but the money
It
would not
wasn't
go
going
through,
to
or the
Uber.
reversal would
Yeah.
happen. So they might get money basically 2 times.
Time.
It's like robbing Uber, robbing the bank, and robbing that person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While we do agree that this should have been something that NCB should have sorted out properly from
before
when
it
it
starts,
happened.
you know.
But the same way when I talk about other
But
problems, you know, could I talk? You know, could I
yeah.
talk about it?
Yeah,
The
but
same way when I talk about other problems that one I don't like in Jamaica, when I could I talk about it?
Yeah.
But no, because
Because it's
benefits.
benefiting.
Yeah.
Benefits.
And this brings us to our topic of the day. Integrity.
yeah.
Doing
Yeah,
the
man.
right thing
When nobody's
when
seeing.
no one is watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I feel
Yeah.
like there was just a loss of conscience in a sense. How, well, I don't know. I'm a rule follower. I think rules are put in place. Some of them I might not always agree with, but others I'm fine with. And when it comes to a service being honored with a monetary value and that exchange doesn't go through, it makes me feel weird. I would have been wary. Granted, I don't use Uber and I don't have an NCB account. But anyway, take it. When money's supposed
big
to
up Scotia.
exchange
You don't know.
hands
Big up
or
JN,
account.
VM, big up, big up, don't know.
Okay.
Fire,
right.
fire, do, 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 do. Yeah.
But when money's supposed to exchange hands and people are to be paid for their service,
I rob people
and you
money.
realize that that service was not paid,
You need
cut
to
that.
call.
Cut
This-
that.
These people have customer care for a reason, guys. When
Yes.
something you first of all,
And all the time it works.
for
too.
you the people who are unaware, that means that you were not checking your bank accounts.
Nope.
People, you need to check your bank accounts.
True.
Even if you do not make any kind of transactions, check
Mm.
your bank account at least twice per day, because your bank can mistakenly take something from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You may never know.
Yeah.
Or you have little charges that are taken out of your account. Check your account. If you would have been checking your account, you would have realized that, wait, I made a Uber ride and the money still look the same.
Mm-hmm.
Call NCB and you say, hey, I took an Uber like yesterday or 2 days ago or something,
Yeah.
but I'm not seeing the amount removed. For them
Yeah.
to then say, oh, okay, let us take a look, investigate this, yada, 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 amount gets removed from your account. You can't be playing these serious games with not checking your bank account, guys.
True.
When you just, a so reach, when you just a swipe,
So live life.
just a swipe,
To live
or
like.
just a tap
to
or
shut your
insert.
eyes.
Wait, is it with NCB? Is it like they get a notification whenever they spend?
Well, I don't know because I don't have an NCB account.
I don't know, but I know with
With
Jane.
Scotia,
Jane, they get a
you-
notification.
Scotia,
immediately.
as soon as the card
Card swa-
touch,
Yeah.
purchase
Yeah.
made XYZ for this amount, especially if it's overseas. I'm tired to see purchase made outside of the country, whether it be for Spotify, Amazon, whatever subscription
Yeah.
I have. Purchase made out of the country and it comes right away. Because one thing with Scotia, they might take the money and the tax and the service fee
Yep.
and the additional charge and everything.
I think
Guys, you have to pay attention.
I
Your
think
money
I
is
know-
no
I remember
joke.
with Jane, because whenever I swipe my card, and the moment it approve,
Email.
I get a message, SMS.
Mm.
I get an email if I have data. So I see them pile up when I reach back inside, like an email or a SMS say you spend X amount of money. They say if you did not spend this amount of money, contact us.
Contact us
immediately.
now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, so if I don't know if NCB has a notification feature. I don't know, but
Yeah.
if it does, and you didn't get the notification,
Just call to say, hey, made a payment, or I would have just made a transaction. Did not see any confirmation message. Can you
Yeah.
just confirm for me if this amount was withdrawn from my account?
instead they said
And
it's
if
a
them
good
check
deal.
for you and say, yeah, you can just say, oh, probably the system delayed
Yeah.
and the message not reach.
Or
But
system
don't
was
sit
down
on
or
these
something
things,
there.
guys. And
Serious
back
thing, this one.
to integrity, as we were talking about.
Yeah. For those who did know, you know that it was bouncing back, and then you now proceeded to take Uber as your personal vehicle
Chauffeur.
service. Yeah, your personal chauffeur. You're going here, there, and everywhere, booking rides for other people inside the corporate area, across parish lines, and you did this continuously. And then you go now to put yourself on social media and say that whether the bank want to put lien on your account or not, you're not going to pay them because it's not your fault. Excuse me?
The money still gonna come out of your account, you know.
And you can't close the account. Just
Yeah.
just
The
saying.
money still.
You can't close
when
the
it,
account.
when it comes to those individuals, where is your integrity? Just because something,
Conscience.
and I've said it before, just because it seems like it's a good thing doesn't mean it's a godly thing. Just because it benefits you doesn't mean it's necessarily good for you.
And doesn't mean
Yeah.
that
in
it's
the long run.
right.
It does not. And just because
Guys,
everybody's
this is
doing it does
illegal.
not make it the
Doesn't
right
You guys
thing
are
to do.
committing
Fraud.
fraud.
Yeah, literal
That's
fraud.
fraudulent activity.
You guys are as close. You guys
And
are in the same boat as the scammers.
they
essentially.
they have your names, your addresses,
And
Yeah.
your
every time
ID.
you
They
took
know what you
Yeah.
look
They
like.
can suspend it. Why?
Guys,
every
oh
time
my god.
every time you booked that trip, they know there's still a transaction history, whether or not the money went through.
And the same thing when you go to a restaurant, when you go like a fast food chain, and they basically give back the wrong change.
Yeah,
It's up to you to go to the person and say, yo, you gave me the wrong change, you know, and not just to take the money
yeah.
and go about your business.
It's, to me, what's funny about it is that it kind of simulates to me, almost in a sense, like a little mini judgment day. You've been doing what you wanted to do for the longest while,
Mhm.
and now judgment day reach, and you realize that, whoa, what I was doing had actual serious consequences. And
Yeah.
now you're seeing the actual magnitude of the debts that you have incurred.
Yeah, and someone they can't pay.
Nobody checked you about the wrong that you are doing. Nobody was there, or people were there. Or if you knew, your conscience was there, other persons around you were there. Uber not telling you that this was free
Even
was
Millicent needed
there.
it. Even
You
Millicent.
recognizing that money has not left your account was there. There were different signs to tell you something was wrong. There were different avenues for you to check for yourself that you were doing something wrong. There are different opportunities given to you. Like he said in the word, you'll be tempted, but you won't be tempted more than you can bear, and you'll always be given a way of escape when you face temptation. You've been given time. You've been given opportunities. You've been given the chance to see for yourself
Yeah.
if this is the right way or not. But you chose. You can choose ignorance.
Yeah.
All right? Because for lack of knowledge, my people perish.
Amen.
You can choose ignorance.
You can
and
choose to be ignorant.
you can choose to be willfully ignorant.
Yeah.
So you know, but you walk with your eyes shut.
Yeah.
You can choose to be willfully ignorant.
Yeah.
Or you can make the actual deliberate choice, fully knowing that what you're doing is wrong and continue in the wrong path. And now is a day of reckoning when NCB is saying, you have had this
Give me
amount
my
of-"
money back.
Exactly. NCB said, give me my money. Then put the lien on your account, you better give me my money. Uber is saying, you better give me my money. Hello, everybody have to
remember
start
them-
take 10-foot turbo again.
You remember
No
them
more
under pressure
Uber.
from Uber, you know.
Exactly.
So
They might try
right now,
they might try clean up them things.
you guys thought you were chopping the line, and
And I get
NCB was just NCB's dice and slice. This are not chopping. This are dice, slice.
Yeah, man.
The whole works.
Oh, no. Proper chop up and steam down.
Conscience.
Yeah, we have a verse.
Yeah, we
We
do.
have a verse that says, "For we take thoughts of things honorable, not only in the sight of the Lord, but also in the sight of men." 2 Corinthians
8 verse
8,
21.
verse
Yeah.
21.
Mhm.
It's
It-
important to do the right thing when
It
nobody's not
is.
looking.
Mhm.
Even buying a license is not the right thing.
No.
Please
It's
don't.
not the right thing.
Guys,
the
I
right thing.
can't
Buying your
stress this
license,
enough.
Don't buy your
It
license.
is necessary for you
to
to
learn to
learn
drive
to
properly.
drive and take the test.
Yes.
It is for your own good.
Yep.
And for the good of those on the road as well.
Please,
Yep. Yep.
Please take the proper channels.
please.
Please take the proper channels.
Guys,
Learn
it
how
is
to drive. Get tested. Wow.
Same way you go to
Wow.
the same way you go to the
Real.
You say you go to a restaurant and they give you the wrong change. Say, hey,
Yeah.
you gave me
Say-
the wrong change. Check
Yeah.
again. Because sometimes it's not about how much money you're getting back. It's about
It's
you
your
seeing something wrong happening.
and
And you
correcting
do nothing.
it.
And the
Like
funniest
today at
thing-
Starbucks,
Oh,
the lady, she charged me less, and is when I was at the counter collecting my drinks, I said to the girl that gave it to me, I was like, hey, I paid for this and this, but and she was the cashier was new.
yeah.
So me feel bad come and say, geez, I'm sure probably never know say
Yeah.
so and so it work and thing. And the girl herself said to me, say, it's fine. I will put the thing on it. I mean, say, look at God.
Mm-hmm.
Because I could have walk out there and then
Yeah.
you say, a thief, my thief.
Yeah.
And I never that my order.
Yeah.
Guys, please.
I remember once. Oh, you finished?
Yeah.
man.
I remember one story when I was working. I went to a Scotiabank ATM. I remember I didn't want to draw 5 grand, and the bank, the ATM gave me 25,000 alone. So I look on the 25, and there was an attendant that was working there. I look on the 25 grand man. I mean, I say a 5 grand max was sitting. I take the 5 grand. I gave the money to the attendant. I don't know what she do with that money, you know.
Yeah.
Right? But then I remember I called my mother and I say, Mommy, I draw 5 and I get back 25. So she said, what you do with the rest of the money? I said, get it back to people. Them. She's like, all right. And then she told me to call Jane
Yeah. Let Jane
and let them
know.
know. Reach back at work. I'm going to tell the guys who was working. I'm say, you know what, I'm going to draw 5 grand, I get back 25. I mean, I say, wait, so the rest of the money there. I say, you know, say, give them back.
Him say, I eat
I
that,
say,
man.
I eat that, brother.
Yeah, eat that.
You get a free 25,000, like you go walk away.
Jamaican people are so funny.
Yeah, but then like my manager say, you know, say Brandon a good youth still cause boy, I'm gonna take it still. You know.
Yeah.
And you can I was thinking to take it. I was like, yo, I can take this easy 25
Yeah.
and go buy something, but I say
Yeah.
take the 5 grand, I'm gonna give back the money. So
Mm-hmm.
it's doing the right thing when nobody's looking.
When nobody's
Yeah.
watching.
And what I always find interesting is that when you guys see stuff that's wrong happening and you guys don't call it out, it's almost like you guys are picking and choosing the wrong stuff.
You're
that you
part
want to
of the
follow.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the ones who are quiet,
Yeah,
who
yeah.
don't say anything,
Yeah. So
that
in a way-
allow
yeah.
a problem to persist.
So we'll talk about other things that's going wrong, but then there's
Yeah.
other stuff that you are part of the problem that you
Yeah.
know say can be better and you know say you can do
Yeah, because
different.
not saying anything
Is a
Is
part.
a problem.
is
a
it's
problem.
you
Yeah.
you become a part of the problem. And one thing about that, you live with that guilt because you knew, and especially if the situation escalates into something
Yeah.
atrocious,
Yeah.
you start to feel guilt. And
When I take them guilty
and
still.
then-
them no, but no, you
No,
see
you
when the thing
feel
is,
it.
no is when you feel it. And Candace's metaphorical reference to Judgment Day is so true.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of, even as Christians, if you do something wrong, you still are gonna get punished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It may not be something extreme, but you're gonna feel something in some way.
Yeah.
So you are here living a life and thinking that, oh, you know, God have mercy and him have grace. He is a merciful God, yes, but he is a just God.
Yeah. and
He
has
is going to he's going to carry out his punishments. And you see, for these persons now, these are long-term things that are affecting you guys.
Yeah.
Of
I'm
course.
honestly thinking, and I'm saying, brother, how can you bounce back from something like this?
We're not trying to make it sound like it's some great sin you guys have done.
No,
But we're shedding light
we're
on the fact
letting you
that
know, cause
you saw an issue and you just exploited it.
Yeah.
and in this point in time now, I'm thinking about the fact that if we should remove God from the situation, put him one side a little bit, make him
Yeah.
respond with leg, and we look at it from our worldly view, this affects everything in your future, brother. Everything. You have a lien of $1.3 million on your account. That affects your future as a homeowner.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you're looking to buy a house, why?
You can cross off loans, bro. Just
You
cross
can
them out.
cross off loans. A car,
Just cross those.
That's the same thing with the Judgment Day, cause
yeah.
you do so much foolishness, and then the time come now,
Yeah.
and God is saying time to pay up, and say I don't have it. It's like,
Depart
But-
from me, I know you not.
but then you're stuck
No,
in
no,
utter
no.
you're stuck in utter darkness.
It's
You're away from God.
Yeah,
No,
it's not even a depart from me. I know you not. It's a look. there is the line to work off your debt. You can't start go mash up the brimstone over there. So that is your punishment.
So it's like, yeah, I like
And
how-
you
I
chose
like
to
the
send
metaphor 'cause-
yourself
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, you chose to-
yes.
You chose for
That-
those
and
who
see,
were
that's
deliberate.
the big part.
You chose to send
The
yourself
big part.
there.
You could have done the right thing. You could have said, all right, you know what? This looks fishy. Let me
Yes.
stop using my card to make payments. Because, guys, you don't
not
have
have
to
to use
use
a
a
card.
card.
Can draw the
You
money.
can use cash. Me not use my card for Uber. It was always cash
Every
because
time take
guess
a
what?
cash.
You never
Yeah.
know what can
Always.
happen,
With a
right?
card.
Supposed to reach at the destination and the card not go through. The man I go lock the car and carry me but go back where me I come from.
Yeah.
You get me? Or put a hold on my account.
Yeah.
So these are things that we have to think about and think smart. You
Yeah.
thought you were beating the system when the system was hovering
No,
over
the system
you
was watching you.
with a whip.
The
Just
system
to
was
wait for the
watching
right
you.
time for just
Yeah.
Swing the belt.
Basically, she has to go win the belt. So that's-
I almost said it.
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah, guys,
Yeah, it's-
your conscience has to come in at some point when you're doing things
Yeah.
like this.
But
you know
someone-
When do you
Oh,
stop
Yeah.
yourself? When do you self-control, man?
No, but
Where is it?
This is it. The Holy Spirit can speak to you through your conscience, but some people are out there quenching the Spirit. Some people are telling the Spirit to calm down, sit down,
Calm
it's
down.
fine.
I got
Don't
this,
worry
bro.
about it.
Yeah.
Everybody
I got
I
this.
say people are wondering. It's almost like when people are saying, "Is God coming back? NCB come back for the money? NCB take the money? No man, NCB not take the money.
Cook
no
Candace.
man, God
Candace
not
is
come back.
cooking.
God is not coming back.
Nah,
We
come
can
back.
run up and down.
I from
and be
idea my
merry.
name, I take free ride.
Exactly. Look
From
up
idea my
from
name,
2 years ago.
Yes, I
we
gotta
updated
come.
Uber free with NCB and Uber not take back the money. NCB not take back the money. God now come. You have to watch about that.
And you like a broke neck go take round trip with 4 people. 4 or 5 people.
Traveling
And pack up in the Veets.
Pack up in the weeks.
across the island,
Broke neck.
enjoying yourself, not understanding that at some point you have to,
To
pay
pay.
that bill.
Give me my
You have
money
to pay
back
the bill, brother.
that you borrowed.
It's so hilarious.
In
You
all
have
honesty,
to pay
though,
that bill.
Like
all
they
honesty.
saw, they knew that this was an issue.
For those who knew,
They knew it was a.
For
they
those
knew,
who
no,
knew?
I feel like everybody, cause let me tell you something. Everybody knows when something goes wrong. You always know when something goes wrong.
like you're not looking at your account and say, "Oh, me have so much money."
Yeah, you're not looking at your
Listen.
account. I think my dad spoke about that one time. He said, like, if you see money come in your account from nowhere and you think it's fine and then you spend that, the bank,
Them going to take it back.
the bank, no, they're going to take it, but they're going to call you and be like, you saw X amount and did what?
yeah,
Like, they're going,
you
they can't-
that's not your money to spend.
that's not your money to spend. So,
Listen.
like, it's like what was crossing my head is just like, it's so okay to do so much wrong behavior
Mhm.
that it's so right to
Yeah.
not do it.
Yeah.
Just
To not do it. It's so right.
I
to-
know what you. I know what you
Yeah.
mean. Yeah.
It's so right. So you guys see that, like, wrong behavior has been celebrated in Jamaica for like
Yeah.
for how long? Since high
And
school,
a
right?
serious victim mentality because
Because
there
it was
is no way, guys, you can sit now and say, okay, fine. People are saying, oh, NCB could have gave us an alert. Why? For you to lock down the account or close the account before they went ahead and do it?
Or you could have told
So I say,
NCB.
Gungo, tell someone
You
now,
could have
Gungo.
There
said
were-
to NCB.
There
Yes,
were
I know.
good people who reported it and
Yeah.
stopped.
Shout out to you guys.
Yeah.
On
Big
a-
up
on
Uno
a-
and
on
the
a-
strength of character.
On a serious note, though, I am going to pray for you guys because I know
Pray, brother.
it's
laugh,
not,
laugh, you know.
It's not
no,
easy.
it's not easy because people rent and
Yeah.
light
No,
bill
but that's
and
the issue, you know.
something.
I hear that.
I know the consequences.
I
You have to
hear
go
that,
suffer the
yeah.
consequences.
I hear
but
that, but you should have think about
the
that from
the
before.
mindset with some people mindset.
Yeah.
Please, guys, don't go out there and do anything drastic.
Yeah.
Please,
Brother, I hear
Please,
that. I hear
please,
that, but
please.
I can't sympathize with you right
I'm going to
I
pray because
sympathize.
there. Can't sympathize with you right
I
there, brother.
I may not know what it is like not having the money to pay bills and something because praise be to God, I'm still under my mother roof. But I have seen what it is like when people are
Desperate.
desperate
Yeah.
because they
Yeah.
have nothing to pay bills to yo, people are go light are go lock off, water are go lock off,
Yeah.
rent are go overdue, mortgage are go
Landlord I go
overdue,
call you.
car
Yeah.
note,
Car note.
ja.
Loan. The amount of toy I go going.
Yeah.
The amount of
I
toy.
can
Guys.
only pray for you guys, offer my prayers.
Yeah.
Because I can't offer cash. I'm sorry. But I can offer my prayers and hopefully some situation can work itself out because your pay is not going to be yours
Yeah.
for a long time.
As long as
Yeah.
you pay it.
As
If
it's going to just go straight back to NCB.
Yeah, if you had those super high amounts, honestly,
I don't know. I just,
learn.
Personally-
Learn from this.
Yeah.
personally, I really don't. I don't know if I can. I don't know. I don't know
Two
if I
sides
can,
of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah, as don't think I can sympathize. Honestly, I don't feel it right
I
now.
feel.
Yeah, and I understand why
Yeah.
because
Cause
Yeah.
and I think the thing is, what I've learned is that sometimes when you do something wrong, cause I'm not perfect. I've done wrong things before, right?
Oh yeah.
And when you face the consequences, you realize how dire it is.
Yeah.
So that's when you start looking for help. And I can understand that desperation because I've been there. You do something really wrong and then you try to call your mother and your father, try to help you, and them say, yo, can I help you?
Yeah, help you.
Right? So
Yeah.
I can
Right.
understand, but at the same time, you don't realize the consequence of your actions until you're in the consequence of your
Yeah.
actions.
Yeah.
And
And
those
it shouldn't,
4 famous words, if me did know.
if we didn't know, it shouldn't take
should
when
not take
when
you
the
getting
world is crumbling.
$1 million lien.
Yeah,
To realize
for
that
you to
stealing is
decide,
wrong.
to do the right thing. It shouldn't take that.
Yeah.
Facts.
And someone just too in, like someone a friend talk and when I said, and there's some friends who say that not right, and you still go to the food and shit, and other
Yeah.
friends say,
Stay
yeah, man, we
there.
can go.
The stay there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys would have seen that screenshot
Yeah,
of that
so it-
Yeah.
friend telling their friend that NCB is gonna eventually take back their money, and the friend was
What
like,
happened
"No,
to NCB
man."
money?
And them now a long time I take the Uber free and it not take, and the friend response was, "Stay."
They-
That stay there
A
friend was the Christian.
Jamaican people telling you,
Stay
stay
there."
there.
Yeah, man. The day of reckoning is very close.
Very close.
You soon get where you forget.
This genuinely feels like
It
judgment,
is.
like rapture, like
It
rapture type.
is.
What sweet nanny goat?
I go
Running
running belly.
belly.
And dog
These
yam-
are
dog
all the
yam
times
supper.
to pull out the Jamaican proverbs.
Yeah,
dog
When
yam
trouble
supper.
catch you,
It's a meat
pick me
dog.
short fit you.
Yeah, man. Post
man.
drink your milk, rat yam your cheese. Brother,
Yeah, man.
this is crazy, you know.
Dog name your supper is a dog with mange.
Mange.
Just stay there.
Full of. Brother, I can't.
Listen, people.
Sometimes I can't wrap my head around. I can't.
can't.
People.
I can't
To
wrap my
this
head
Wanna
around
love
it.
free
From
things
Tuesday,
too much, man.
yes,
Freeness.
yes.
Love free
Love
things
freeness.
too much.
Love freeness.
I love money.
Love
Only need
money.
to stop
Yeah.
it.
And it shows what you guys are not saying.
Yes, it
It
shows,
shows
your
what you guys are willing to
Stop
do
it.
for the
shows
money.
your character.
Shows your character.
It is.
Stop
It's
it.
not a good look.
Not a good look, brother.
NCB, I swing the belt left and right for no right now.
So let's see how we
It's
will
not a good look. Listen,
Michael Lean Chin.
Michael Lean
Michael
Chin.
Lean Chin.
listen.
Bro.
We can laugh and we can joke people, but,
But
That's
that's
a
a
serious
thing.
matter.
That's
Serious
serious
matter.
That's serious,
And
serious
it's the same thing with the Chase Bank thing where a
Yeah.
person got I think fell on like almost like federal charges for the
Yeah.
amount that they decided to
They were
do.
withdrawing.
Yeah,
And
guys.
you can't. You guys have
Listen.
to do better than that, man.
Moral of the story, people, just because it benefits you and you can do it, don't mean that you should be doing it.
And don't mean it right.
It does not make it right.
On paying the tax.
Sin can feel beneficial in the moment, but you
Yeah.
are going to pay for it.
My mother used to always, when it comes to stealing and lying, she used to always say something. The unseen eyes and is it the unheard ears or something like that?
Okay.
Or the unheard voice,
Yeah.
which is referring to God. It's always. So now you think you thief out the chocolate out of the fridge or something like that, and because everybody in the house asleep,
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
You
So,
think
oh,
say,
nobody
nah,
now catch
people-
you that unseen eye.
people,
You might have
the
to be
day
careful.
of
God is
reckoning
watching
Yeah.
is coming.
Yeah, you have to be
from a
careful.
distance.
Listen, not everything that is free is free.
Salvation free though, still, you know.
Salvation is
Salvation
free.
free.
Jesus Christ,
Jesus
the way,
said-
the truth, and the life.
Yeah.
Get to know him today.
And
If you're not,
Listen,
You're mad.
You're moving mad.
Romans
we
6,
say it week after week
Yeah.
after week
you're
after
moving
week.
super,
Romans 6
super
verse 23
mad.
says, "For the wages of sin is death,
But
For
the gift of God is
eternal
eternal
life
life
Through
Jesus
Christ
Christ.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ, He paid our debt on the cross, and He
Yeah.
paid it in full and change.
Yeah.
He paid the debt that we couldn't pay. Right now, only can't pay that debt, there.
No one
That's
can.
But He paid the debt that we couldn't pay.
The ultimate debt.
Sin is expensive,
It is.
It's expensive.
Very pricey.
and sin will feel like I remember I saw this clip. They said sin is like a jail cell that's very comfortable. You never want to leave, but for some reason the door is always open. But one
Yeah.
day the door is gonna close.
One day take
For
a lock.
good.
Yeah. Satan makes the world very comfortable and very pretty. He make very comfortable and very pretty, so you don't need God. But when it's time to need God, it's already too late.
Yeah.
Listen, people. Integrity is doing the right thing when nobody
Is
Is
watching.
is watching.
Whether you will get praised for it or
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 not.
not. God is watching.
He's watching.
God sees and He knows, and He will reward you, whether it is in front of others or not. He will reward you.
So y'all
And
need to
your
be careful.
reward can very much just be peace of mind.
Mm-hmm.
Say never slip into sin
Yeah.
over foolishness.
But the thing is, not everybody looks at it for the honest
Mm.
persons who don't believe in God like that.
Mm.
Or you know about God, but you don't really care. Like, they don't really look at it like that. They look at it as, I'm getting money, I live my life. They look at it as a regular thing, but no, it's a serious.
It
As I said
is.
before, when it will ball up about everything, but this.
But they get catch
And,
now.
and you think, say, I say, power to
Sugar
the
and
people.
salt look alike.
Mm.
That you say, power to the people.
Take heed.
Marcus Garvey. Ready, I know. Free up the man them.
Take heed, guys. This is not. It's really not a. That's a joking matter.
Mm.
I know we
Yeah.
were laughing about it.
It's not joking, matter.
But
But-
serious, guys.
Get serious.
We're coping
Please
on your behalf.
Start taking your lives seriously.
Yeah.
You are messing with your future when you do things like this.
Yeah.
And please, for the love of God and His Son, Jesus Christ, do not go on the internet
And
outwardly saying
Oh.
that you were taking part in this.
'Cause you just
please,
Your
Confessing.
digital footprint
Please.
matters.
Just confessing.
Please, please, please. I know it's the age. It's the
Alright,
age of
Sabrina.
social media, but you don't need to post some things. Just
You
keep
need
it
to keep your
it
mouth
to yourself.
shut.
It's not a community project.
Keep it to yourself for real.
Keep it to yourself.
Some things you need to keep your mouth shut. Some of them don't like to talk too much.
All right,
And
guys.
don't understand who is listening to Uno.
True.
Remember.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching another episode of This Great Space. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Get the videos out there. Jesus Christ, the way, the truth, and the life. Get to know Him today. And if you don't know Him,
You're moving
You're
mad.
moving mad.
you're moving mad, bruv. Thank
Really
you guys
mad.
all for watching This Great Space. Bye, guys.